of tonight. My special guest, her name is Buttercup, and she is going to be on the show with her cute little puppy. Okay, and then we do a little pet trivia. Now, we pick a pet or an animal around the world and we do some trivia around it to see what you know about them. Okay, so that's kind of what we do in the next hour. And then at the end of the hour, we favorite everybody who's a gifter up here in the comments, like, or you could just go do it right now. You could just do it right now. They're all amazing people here on the platform. And that's what's up. All right. So we're going to get started tonight. Welcome in, everybody. So good to see you all. Okay. So good to see you all. Please don't request the box unless you're my special guest, Buttercup. All right. How many? There she is as well. You guys, please hit my special guest Buttercups with a favorite. How many species of bears are there worldwide? Is it 8, 12, 16, or 5? How many species of the bears are there worldwide? Now, I do like the good bears, We go 5. Oh, that's a good guess. It was a good. Is it 16? No. Is it 8? Okay, Buttercups with the answer. There are 8 species throughout the world: Asian black bears, brown bears, giant pandas, North American black bears, polar bears, sloth bears, spectacled bears, and sun bears. Yeah. Now, what is a group of bears called? Like, if you see a group of bears in the wilderness, what is it called? Is it called a clouder? Is it a murder? Is it a gang? Is it a sleuth? What is a group of bears called? Hi, Uncle Crazy. Hi, Busy. Hello, everybody. I know. Is it a clouder, a murder? Is it a murder? No, it's not. Is it a gang? Is it a sleuth? Is it sleuth? Yes, it's a sleuth. A group of bears is known as a sleuth or sloth. Although they do not hunt cooperatively like in packs like wolves or live in large family groups, it is not uncommon for unrelated adults to spend time together. Kind of like your friends with benefits. No, okay, I'm joking. All right, how strong is a grizzly bear's bite? Is it... How strong is a grizzly bear's bite? Is it 1200 psi, 600, 1500, or 1000 psi? That's pressures per square inch. 1500, good guess. Is it 600? No. Is it 1000? No. Guess what? It is 1200 psi. Grizzly bears have the biting power and force of over 1200 psi. That's pounds per square inch. To give you an idea, if you shoved a bowling ball in your mouth, a bear can crush a bowling ball in its mouth. Yeah. That's the level of psi that I'm talking about. That is enough psi to literally crush a bowling ball in their mouth. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Which bear is the largest bear? Is it the North American black bear? Is it the brown bear? Is it the polar bear? Or is it the giant panda? Which bear is the largest of the bears? All right. Some of you are large and in charge up in here. Okay. Is it the polar bear? Yes, it is. The largest bear on record in modern times was a 2,200 pound polar bear in Alaska in the 19th century. A close second would be the brown bear, specifically known as a Kodiak bear. And it is native also to Alaska. So I'm guessing if you're gonna go to Alaska, y'all, you better be prepared with some bear spray. Maybe you could pretend you're an Olympic athlete and run away from them, because you're gonna need to know how to run, okay, to get away from them. We are talking about 998 kilograms for you in the European world or in other parts of the world, okay? Well, yeah, that's a lot. That's 2,200 pounds in American. poundage, whatever you want to call it. That's a ton, a lot. Okay. That's way bigger than your ex-girlfriend and boyfriend. Okay, that's all I'm just saying. All right, who in the world owns the most giant pandas? Who in the world owns the most giant pandas? And we all love panda bears. Is it the Beijing Zoo? Is it the Wildlife World Zoo? Is it the Chinese government? Or is it the London Zoo? I see a lot of Chinese answers. And you know what? You guys know because you are correct. It is the Chinese government that owns nearly all of the giant panda bears on the entire planet Earth. American zoos will pay up to almost $2 million a year just to rent a giant panda, not to own one, to rent one. Yeah. Most sign a 10-year panda diplomacy contract between nations. And if any baby cubs are born during this time, they pay an additional $400,000 baby tax to have the giant panda. Yeah. Now let's talk about sun bears and their tongues. How long is a sun bear's tongue? I know. How long is a sun bear's tongue? Is it 9 inches, 3, 12, or 6 inches long? How long is a sun bear's tongue? Okay, we're not talking about, once again, other people in your life. Is it 12 inches? No. Is it 6 inches? No. That leaves 3 or 9. Who wants to take 9? Are we anybody for a 9 inches long? Anybody? Fred, you are correct. Sun bears use their remarkable 8 to 9 inch tongues to extract termites, beetles, and bee larvae, and some types of fruits. Yeah, so they're kind of like an anteater, but only they don't have a schnoz that sucks things up through their schnoz. Instead, they like use their tongues and like it out of the wood, I guess, you know? Anyways, all right. All right. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. We're doing a little pet trivia. Let's see what you know about the bears today before we get our special guest, Buttercups, in the box with her adorable pet. All right. Let's talk about how old is the oldest living polar bear on record, at least as far as we know in modern history. How old was the oldest living polar bear on record? Is it 41 years old, 21, 51, or 31 years old? Thank you, Memo. How old is it? 41? Oh, snap. Cats with the answer. Debbie, yes, Debbie the polar bear, not Debbie Downer, was a female polar bear that lived in the Assiniboine, I don't know how to say it, Park Zoo in Winnipeg. Yeah. In August 2008, the Guinness World Record certified her as not only the oldest polar bear known to man, but one of the 3 oldest individuals ever recorded in all of the 8 bear species. After being diagnosed with multiple organ dysfunction syndrome in November of 2008, she sadly was euthanized because she was in multiple organ failure at the age of 41 years of age. That's a long time. This is our last question of the night, and then my special guest is going to get in the box. All right, let's see if you know, okay? How fast can bears run? If you're in the wilderness and you're out trucking around, do you think you can outrun a bear? How fast can bears run? Is it 35 miles per hour? Is it 26? Is it 9? Or is it 18? Can you outrun a polar bear? Can you run out a brown bear? What do you think? Okay, is it 35? How did Fred know this? I feel like he's been watching National Geographic, folks. All right, despite its immense size, a grizzly bear, for instance, can reach top speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Top speeds at 35 miles per hour. The fastest human being alive. Let me give you some context for this. The fastest human being alive was a Jamaican sprinter named Usain Bolt. Yeah. And he got to top speeds of what? 27 miles per hour. So grizzly bears can outrun Usain Bolt, you guys. A grizzly bear can outrun Usain Bolt. I do not think that you're going to stand a chance in getting outrunning a bear. Okay, so I know that some of you think you are able to outrun the bears, but you cannot. Okay, so don't think that that's going to be for you. You are not going to outrun the polar bear. If you are just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. Thank you for all the gifts. Please make sure you come up here and favorite these amazing gifters, you guys. This next part of the show is about the pets and only the pets now. We are having Buttercup sent in the box. I'm going to let her into the stream right now, and we are going to meet her and her pet. Hello. Hi, Buttercups. How are you? Oh my God. Look at this little nugget.
Yes.
Okay. Like, first off, what kind of nugget is it?
This nugget here, this little nugget is a Yorkie, purebred Yorkie Terrier, Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh,
my baby.
Is a purebred Yorkie Terrier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old is your Yorkie?
3 months. 3 months.
Three? Only 3
Only
months?
3.
Oh, so no wonder he's a little. How big is he gonna get?
Right. No bigger than this. No bigger.
This is basically full grown size.
Little, maybe he'll get like an inch taller and like 2 pounds bigger. Yeah, he's gonna be little.
Oh my God, he's adorable.
Yes, his name is Bear.
His name is Bear?
Yeah, it's funny that you talk about bears. I'm like, hey, Bear.
I may have heard that through the grapevine. I cannot confirm or deny. I might have known ahead of time. Yeah. His name is Bear, but strangely enough, he's a little nugget.
Yeah. He got a bear attitude. He's got a bear attitude.
Let's talk about his attitude. What kind of temperaments does Bear have?
He's feisty. So I have another puppy. I just don't have him on. I have a Bichon Frise, and him and the Bichon, they fight. They go at it. And I thought that the Bichon would be the feisty one. Bear is so feisty. He comes and like, tries to fight with the Bichon. It's just crazy. He is like, I don't know, he's got a big personality, but he's just so gentle. He wouldn't hurt a flea. He's so gentle. So he loves on his mom.
I love his ears. Look at how big his ears are. They're like bat ears almost. Thank you, Naughty.
They point, yeah. That's my favorite thing. He's so calm. He's cool. Like his mama. He's cool.
And now, Buttercups, did you know you specifically wanted to get a Yorkie, or how did you come about deciding that you wanted a Yorkie, and tell us the story there?
Oh, funny story. I work in healthcare. I was taking care of one of my patients, and she liked my healthcare. So she goes, "Hey, Buttercups, you want a dog?" I was like, "Yeah." Wait, because you can't just have any breed of dog. So I was like, yeah. What kind of dog? She said a Yorkie. I said, purebred. She goes, yeah. I said, purebred. Yeah. Her mother actually breeds the dog. So I had to wait like a week or so before I can actually get him. And she just gave him to me. He's excited. He was free. And that's the story behind it. One of my patients looked out for me because I had good patient care.
Oh my God. So this is somebody that you met through your workplace that just really valued what you did for them. Yep. Above and beyond, like doing your job in your workplace. And, do you, like, just as a kind gesture, like, would you be interested in this?
Yeah. I was like, what kind of, like, how you have to ask because temperament matters. I had a pit bull at the time, and the pit bull was kind of aggressive, breaking out of her crate. Her name was Diamond. She was breaking out of her metal crate. So I kind of I was already on the edge, like, I need a small dog. So when I said, well, what kind of dog? I was kind of like, I don't need a bigger dog. I needed a smaller breed. And so when she said this, I was like, yes, put me on the list, put me on the list. So I got him. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, why did you choose to name him Bear?
Good question. So the Bichon, it's so funny. His name is Teddy. I already decided to name him Teddy because he's, he's kind of fluffy. He reminds you of a teddy bear. But instead of that in a teddy bear, I was just like, okay, Teddy. I was at work working one day, and my coworker was like, I'm getting one of the puppies too. She said, what are you gonna name the second one? That's Bear. I said, Bear. And I was like, you know what? That's perfect. I said, my other dog is Teddy. How about Bear? Teddy Bear.
Oh my God. So then when you're yelling at him, you can do it in tandem, like Teddy
Teddy
Bear,
Bear.
knock it up. Yep.
Exactly.
You got him
Exactly.
clocked before they
Exactly.
even knew it.
Say it again.
Like you clocked them before they even had a chance. You
Exactly.
clocked them before they even had a chance, no
Exactly.
misbehavior.
Exactly. I just like,
I
oh,
love that.
this is cute. Yep.
How's
Sure
it
did.
going? Like puppies are hard work, right? They're a lot of work. Like what's that look like for you on a day-to-day basis?
A mess. Don't leave anything on the floor. You all know. Don't leave anything on the floor. Anything simple, like even carpet, even a rug. They'll get it, they'll drag it to the next place. And I'll be like, nah, I know I had that over there. What does it do in the end? You just kind of gotta love on. Hey, here's a bully stick. Hey, here's your toy. He has this little squeaky toy that he uses. So it's kind of redirecting them, teaching them, letting them go out. You gotta start from it's like a baby. Start from the
Yeah.
bottom and then work them through. But he's better. He trains good. He's a good trained dog. Good, good.
Well, and how are you training him? Like, what kind of things do you do with him to train him?
I had a dog before. Let me
Mhm.
tell you a story.
Yeah.
I lost two dogs back at the like the middle of last year, and so my big dog was a standard poodle. I took him for training, so I kind of used some of those training tactics that the professional trainer taught me. And I realized that like teaching them how to stay, how to come, and basically the simple obedient, you know, things I would teach him. Like he knows how to come up the stairs. I can I can do it verbally or I can snap and he'll answer to the snap and come. So that type of thing, just kind of remembering like commands and that type of thing. But I did it from the baby that I lost like a year ago. I got it from there.
Oh, yeah. No, and that's something like once you have these skills, they do translate into other pets that you might own throughout your lifetime.
Yep,
And it's important that, like you said, you took time to invest in yourself
yep.
to have skills to be able to give to other pets in your life as well. Like I can't get over how cute he is. I want to just smush him. He's
You ever
smaller
get
than my cat.
them? It's smaller.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to look down everywhere. Like that's the only thing. And then he'll climb under the bed. I'm like, oh my goodness, where are you? Like chasing, looking around. Where are you, bear? So I just and he'll come out from under. I'm like, oh my god, you can't make this up. You cannot make it up. But most of the time when they see me, it's like they know, hey, like when he sees me, hey, here's mommy. He's right up under me.
I I just love everything about how adorable I really do want to just smush him and right through the screen. If you guys are coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is a featured pet show here on the Meet Group platform. This is Buttercups, my special guest with Bear, her dog. It was a Yorkie who's 3 months old. Okay, so if you don't know Buttercups, hit her with a favorite. Go say hi. Go
Thank you.
visit her Bichon. What's your Bichon's name?
Teddy.
Oh, that's right. I don't know why I was just thinking that, right? I like,
Yep.
oh my God, my brain. Yeah,
It's
so she has
okay.
a Bichon named
Wait, what?
Teddy, and she has her Yorkie, and his name is Bear.
Yep.
So yeah,
So fun.
I cannot with it. It's so cute. Um, all right. So what is your favorite part about being a pet owner?
I would say the therapy behind the dog. Like sometimes, everybody, we have rough days, we have tough days, and just coming home to the puppy, just like, hey, basically, it's like they're saying, hey, come get me, and they can kind of sense how you're feeling. So just coming home to, something that's like, besides my son, my pets will like cheer me up. So that's the best thing I would say.
I definitely agree with that. I feel the same way every time I know I'm going to come through the door. My cats are literally by the door meowing and saying hello. I'm sure it does make you feel so happy to know somebody loves and is waiting for you and
Yes,
excited to see you when you come through that door.
yes,
Yeah,
very
and you
much
might
so.
have treats. I mean, after all, you know.
Very much so. Yes.
What is one of the funny things that maybe Teddy does so far?
Let's see. Um, let's see what he does. I mean, a lot of dogs would do this, but he start learning. Like the other day, I was looking for him. Like I say, he's small. I was looking for him climbing up and down the steps, stumbling up and down the steps, or like I don't know what Teddy does.
He's
Like when
stumbling like a drunk sailor up and down the stairs. What?
like you know how puppies know, they know when they did something wrong. He'll come sit right there and go. I'm like, now you know what you did. He goes,
Right?
yeah, that's kind of funny. I mean, other than chasing his tail and that, he's getting a personality because he used to be less, I would say, outspoken. Like he would just kind of be. Now he's like talking, like barking, and I'm like, what are you saying? Because I'll talk to him, he's chattering back. I don't know what he's saying, but he's happy because you can see the tail wagging. But he's just happy. He's a happy dog.
I just love that you can literally put him in your hand like this and just let him sit here like a baby, like really. Like, what is your favorite thing to do together?
What's the favorite thing? Cuddle, cuddle like this. Stream. I bring him on my streams all the time. I just have him like this, streaming. Um, Cuddle, yeah, have him here, love on him. Like I said, I'm trying to teach him like new tricks. The next thing I want to try to get him to do is like fetch, because they'll look at the they'll look at me throw the ball and they'll just go, oh, okay, that's nice, and not go after. So I want to teach him how to retrieve the ball and bring it back. Yeah.
Right? I mean, and the ball is probably just as big as him at this point.
Right.
Like,
What is that? Okay, it looks nice over there.
he's
Yeah.
like, is that it? What kind of bad habits does your Yorkie have so far?
I said, getting stuck, getting items that's not a toy or that's not a bully stick or that's not food and chewing at them.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
he doesn't. He's very. I can't complain about it. He's very well mannered. He doesn't bark. You know how some dogs will bark obnoxiously. I've had that. He doesn't do that. He answers. Hush. He knows how to hush too. I forgot that one. Hush. Like it's quiet, but he doesn't really have any bad habits besides puppy stuff. Maybe ripping up, trying to rip at the carpet with his mouth. That's about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
about
he's
it.
just being puppy too.
Yeah, he's
Um,
teething. He don't
now
know any better. He's teething a little bit.
I mean, does he sleep with you at night? Where does he sleep at?
No. I have an open area, like a playpen area for him and my other dog, because if you try to put them in the crate, they will howl to no end. I'm like, okay, y'all are not. This is not for you. So just the
Oh,
open playpen in his bed.
he will keep you awake until you come and get him out of it.
Yes, like I know you hear me in here. I don't want to be here. That type of thing. Thank you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I can't blame him, right? Like he wants to be near you,
All
he
the
loves
time.
you. Yeah.
They bond. He bonds like that's what I say. I like he bonds and he knows it's a connect. It's true connection. I like him. I'm like, wow, it's perfect because the other dog I told you about that I lost, they're like the same. Both of these dogs that I have now are the same exact like colors, same exact color. One is snowy, and he's the black and the brown, just like the other dog. I'm like reincarnation, you know. So that kind of he kind of reminds me of him. Small, just like him too.
Smaller probably, but feisty. Feisty.
Feisty,
I mean, he's so cute with his eyebrows and stuff.
yeah,
I don't.
feisty,
All
really
right.
funny.
I have to ask you this question before you leave today, okay? If somebody offered you $1 million, would you take the $1 million or would you keep Bear?
I would keep there. I would keep there. It is, personality wise, it's irreplaceable because I don't say no one pet is made the same. And
True.
Bear, I feel like as he was handed to me, it's like the owner, when my dress said she gave him to me, it's like she handpicked him for myself and my family. Like it just the perfect man. I wouldn't trade him for $1 million. I'm like, you can keep that million. I wouldn't trade him. He's special.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
special.
and the story of how he came into your life is also just so heartfelt. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yep. Dad,
I
I love you too. Yes. Very special.
I just love it. Well, before you leave now, tell us like about you for just a few minutes. Like, when are you streaming? Like, where could people find you if you're streaming? Like, what time do you come on to the platform? That type of stuff, real quick.
Okay. I stream on a daily basis. Right now, I don't have a set time, but as we move into like Tuesday, tomorrow, then I'll be on at 8 o'clock until every day. And then on the weekends, you can find me any time of day. I do have talent show coming up every month. This month it'll be February the 6th. But if anybody wants to know where I'm at, what I'm doing, you like the energy, come catch a vibe, and everything's on my Instagram. It's in my bio, but lots of content coming, and I'm just here to show love and support everybody.
And what kind of talent do you have to be on your talent show?
Anything.
Any
Comedy.
talent. Eh,
The last comedy I had, I did it for my birthday, which was December the 30th. I had my show on January 2nd. We had the phenomenal singers. Like I don't think if the next talent show tops this one, I don't know. We had singers, comedian, uh spoken word, everything. You name it, it was there. And I did some acting too. I'm an actor as well. So yeah, it was phenomenal.
I love that. I love it. All right, you guys, make sure that that's the end of our interview tonight together. You
Thank
guys,
you, thank
please,
you.
please make sure you hit Buttercups with a favorite, you all. Okay, if
Thank
you
you for
haven't
having
favored
me.
her, go hit her with a favorite, and definitely go follow her Instagram. She said she's linked her Instagram on her bio, you guys. So if you're just coming into Meow Me, welcome in. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. Please make sure you come over here and favorite these amazing, generous gifters and go check out their streams. A lot of them are streamers here on the platform. If you haven't hit me with a favorite, click the little circle with the star at the top and go check us out. Go check us out. Check me out. And do come here. Now, if you do want to be on the show, please make sure you hit my Instagram up. We will get you scheduled to be on the show. Thank you, Buttercups. Now, this next part of our show that we do is very special to me. We have an amazing pet correspondent. Her name is Katz Rar. Okay. She brings us pets in the news every week as part of this show, you guys. Now, Katz always has the most interesting thing to tell us about here on the platform. Now, every week it's like, I feel like I learned something new. I hope you take time for the next 15 to 20 minutes to sit down and see what you can learn as well. And don't fall asleep and forget to favorite her. Okay, like here we go. Let's get our cats in the box. Cat makes us meow. She makes us roar.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. And thank you for that kind introduction. I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
what's love cats.
So, I don't know. I know, like, I feel like we should be talking about snow and cold weather, but we won't go directly there, right? Let's keep it a little more exciting.
Okay. Everybody's cold weathered out at this
Yeah,
point.
I know I am. Let's talk guinea pigs. Again, I have a small fascination with guinea pigs, and I would love to see one on this show. But did you know that guinea pigs also benefit from spaying? We always talk about cats and dogs and how important it is. I gotta turn my volume up to spay your cat or dog, but it is just as important to spay your guinea pig. And I also say that jokingly because through the years, I have made some donations to the Los Angeles guinea pig rehab center, and my tax preparer always laughs at me because they basically, guinea pigs are like rabbits. They have lots of babies. And then folks will dump them off at shelters or at pet stores or just in boxes outside. So spaying is just as important for a very common household pet like a guinea pig.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm feeling like I'm learning right now. Like,
I know, like exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
Okay. We gotta.
So what we also know, in terms of cats and dogs, is that spaying females is not just about preventing pregnancy, but there's also other health measures that it helps to protect the animals from, whether it's certain tumors or cysts or kinds of cancer. So it's not just about the reproductive piece of things. So, veterinarians used to be a little more hesitant about encouraging guinea pig owners to spay their guinea pigs because for such a small animal, and anesthesia and those types of concerns, that they were concerned about doing those types of surgeries regularly. But now, in recent years, and I guess with advanced technology, they've become more comfortable in performing the surgery actually through the guinea pig's back as opposed to their abdomen. So they are able to access the same organs, or ovaries, should I say, through the top of their bodies versus their abdomen. And it's a much safer way for them to perform that surgery. Interesting.
Wow.
They also perform a different type of hysterectomy, if you will. That's how they refer to it, where they used to take the ovaries and some other organs as well, and now they only remove the ovaries. So again, they found a safer way to perform the surgery from their back, and then also are not removing as much from the animal to give the same result to protect them, one, against pregnancies, but also against some common health concerns that guinea pigs have.
I mean, who would have known? I know, like, guinea pigs, like, average lifespan, I think, is between, like, 5 to 7 years, right? And so, like, if you do have, say, more than one guinea pig and you don't want to end up having 15 more, maybe that's, like, legit. Like, that's a lot of guinea pigs. Like, I'm saying that's a lot of guinea pigs.
It is. And not to be funny, like I said, I really didn't realize how serious of an issue it was until I saw that there were these rescues. And I'm talking about a very large rescue that had hundreds of unwanted guinea pigs, and just the different health risks or health issues that they treat for. It was quite fascinating. So, when we're talking about being a responsible pet owner, depending on what your situation is, or how many you have, or that kinds of things, this might be something to consider if you have a female guinea pig. So thought I would share that.
I would say that, like, yeah, because the average litter for guinea pigs is between 2 to 4. Like, I've done a little research too on the guinea pigs. The average litter is between 2 to 4. So maybe if you don't want to become a great grandma or a great grand maybe you want to get your guinea pig spaded or neutered. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, because it'll be a lot cheaper up front versus the care that you may have to provide to multiple guinea pigs.
Right. And then too, your guinea pig can have your nice home for a long period of time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Did
you know that cats can get colds?
Yes, I did. But
well, I'm sure you did. I know you did, but I didn't necessarily know that. I mean, I guess maybe I did, but I never really thought about it, or I never learned anything about a cold in terms of a cat. And so cats can definitely get the sniffles. And it's not just this time of year when all of us are getting sniffles from the weather change and the cold weather. But colds in cats are often caused by viruses or sometimes bacterial infections, which is a lot less common. The question, one question that they did address is, which people sometimes think this is the case, can cats get a cold when it's cold? So if your cat goes outside, maybe an indoor-outdoor cat, are they, is that what's causing them to get sick or get the sniffles? And what research shows is that not directly. Having a cat that might be out in the cold for a period of time may suppress their immune system, excuse me, which of course would make them more susceptible to getting sick, but it doesn't necessarily mean that a cat would get sick just because they're out in the cold temperatures. Also, interestingly, any kind of illness, such as a cold that your cat may get, they cannot give it to you. And in truth, most colds that we have, with the exception of COVID, at least as far as research has shown, we cannot give our pets. So, there is evidence of cats contracting COVID, but there is no other evidence currently that would suggest that, if I get the flu, my cat's going to get the flu, or if I get, strep throat, that my cat's going to get strep throat, whatever that may be. So, some things to consider as we're talking about the cold symptoms. Some things that are very common to show that maybe your cat has a little cold is sneezing, congestion or the sniffles, runny nose, runny eyes, is often a sign, at least for pets, that something's wrong. Lethargy, ulcers, particularly on the tongue, fever, dehydration, and enlarged lymph nodes. And, for the most part, these are all things that we experience as humans when we have something going on as well. So it's not much different for a cat. It may just be a little more difficult to recognize sometimes. Generally speaking, they say that for a cat with mild cold symptoms, usually that they can resolve on their own and wouldn't necessarily require a vet visit or any kind of special medical care. But they suggest, that you can do things such as giving them a warm place to rest, maybe if they want a heating pad or something of that nature. They even suggest heating up your cat's food, because oftentimes when a cat is sick, they may lose their sense of taste or a little bit of their sense of smell. And sometimes heating up their food may encourage them to eat. And, we know that them eating is an important thing, aside from resting. What they do also say is that if your cat is exhibiting more extreme symptoms, such as difficulty breathing, excessive pus or discharge from the nose or eyes, not eating for more than a day, if they have an ulcer on their tongue or on their mouth, or if they're really seeming lethargic or depressed, it's really important to be safe rather than sorry.
Say that again, Cats. I think I blinked out.
No, you're fine. So, what they suggest is that if the symptoms are more severe, such as difficulty breathing, if they're coughing, if they have excessive or pus-like discharge coming out of their eyes or their nose, not eating for more than a day, or perhaps have some sort of ulcer on their mouth or their tongue, or if they seem that tired, lethargic or depressed, it's always better to be safe than sorry. But of course, your cat.
Yeah.
So, when in doubt, contact your vet.
Fair enough. I mean, I think that's really valuable and important. So to write it out a little bit, but don't let it go to the point where it's so long and far out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Absolutely. So there's no special pet recognition day specific to today, but I did want to mention that January 24th, which was just this past Saturday, was Change a Pet's Life Day. And so just kind of neat, you know, I think every day is kind of like change a pet's life day, as this holiday is described. And really what it is, it's just a day to encourage people to adopt pets from shelters and to raise awareness about animals in need. So for sure, that's every day. You are frozen, kitty. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, are you there, Cats?
Yep, you're good.
Are you there?
Yes, you're lagging, but you're not frozen.
Am I frozen?
Nope, you're not frozen, you're just lagging. You're okay.
I wonder why I'm lagging. Let me get you out of the box and come back in the box, Cats.
Oh, okay.
Let's figure out what's happening real quick. It might just be Mimi, like Mimi was kind of laggy today and stuff like that. So if you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome into Meow and Me. This is a featured pet show here on the platform. We do this Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Please favorite all of these amazing gifters here at the top of the page, y'all. Welcome in. Please, if you will, thank you for all the gifts as well. Please go through and favorite all of the amazing gifters stream, you guys, as well. You know, we appreciate all of our generous gifters too. Okay. And if we'll get Cats back into the stream.